Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and we're playing ATRAXA 2.0 in Rakdos. Now, not that long ago, I showed a version with Graveyard Shift, allowing you to do an instant speed surprise ATRAXA. The cat's out of that particular bag. People know how that deck works now, and if you're going to play this deck, you need a much more powerful card than Graveyard Shift, which the opponent can be prepared for. You need Cruelty of Gix, which is probably one of the best 5-mana reanimation spells ever made, since it has so much other modality, including making the opponent discard, seeing their hand so you know whether or not they're ready for you, searching for your library for any card, and then putting a creature from any battlefield onto the battlefield. Any battlefield, any graveyard onto the battlefield. Whatever. You know what it does. So Cruelty and ATRAXA, that's the pairing that's the most powerful. This particular build, we really focus in on a bunch of little Rakdos cards that we can tutor up. So we have a Duress in the deck, we have some Braids hanging out, we have one Bankbuster, one Brotherhood's End, one Burn Down the House, one Soul Transfer, one Liliana of the Veil, so that your Cruelty can fetch some of these things when you need to. One Shieldred as well. The card I found the most, like, I cut it. I don't think I need this card. I really don't need this card, but then I play games on ladder, and yes, I actually do need this card. Graveyard Trespasser. This card is still a bit of a rock star, and I should be playing it more than I even want to admit, because I never thought it was that great of a card, but in Best of One, it's an absolute necessity in these kind of decks. So that's the deck. Not a lot of unknown cards here, but early on, new format, like what is the best ATRAXA deck that I can recommend you to that gets you a long ways and still has a lot of the familiar elements of Standard that are very powerful? It's this deck. I think that this deck is ready to fight soldiers. It's ready to go out there and fight various Thalia Legends decks, and it's ready to go out there and battle mono red. So here is my recommended ATRAXA Cruelty. Enjoy the games. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. On the play, good hand. Let's go. Opponent coming in with mono black potentially. Harvesters are ready for this action. Cutdown's ready for this action. Do we play another Harvester? Part of me says that we do. The interesting thing about playing another Harvester is if they have Trespasser, we get the Trespasser with the Liliana. Okay, 2 straight removal spells for the opponent to open up. But Liliana is removal plus.
Those who get in my way tend to regret.
They can power up the Foundry and attack her, but that takes their whole turn. They go for Sorin instead. Yeah, it's a good idea to play card advantage engines into the Liliana. Let's discard ATRAXA here. Maybe we'll draw the Cruelty. Not yet. Oh, they hit a Trespasser. Whoa, hit the Cruelty. All right. That's funny. All right, boom. Let's go all the way to 3. It's too risky to play it any cheaper. Oh, the tilt. Taste it. You top deck, I top deck. That's how it should be. Opponent goes first, but we've got all the pieces. Yeah. Stop pogging out. Play your cards. That's all I ask of you guys. Just play your cards. Curious Briefcase. Okay, like 5-color nonsense. Maybe it's ATRAXA. Let's go for Harvester. No actions, huh? Looks like I might have a similar kind of experience. Oh, we're chumping. Okay. Well, I might have had some value out of that cut down if I'd played differently, but let's just hold up this go for the throat. The journeys, sure. It's going to be a greedy deck. Those are hard to beat with a mid-range deck. Herd migration. Gonna have to save the burn down the house for a future herd migration. So yeah, they're favored just in matchup kind of identity here. Their deck is going to just have bigger, stronger things than most things, but we're, you know, ATRAXA might make sure that we have more of that stuff. I know, I didn't discard the ATRAXA. I am trying to keep that a little bit of a secret. So this is setting up the opponent for drag to the bottom, which we'll just make sure they have. And then we can, if they tap out, we can drop a cruelty and see what happens. Archangel of Wrath. Sure. Could be worse. So maybe we don't cruelty here. We just go for the throat. Unfortunately, we're not doing anything else if we do that. Is that worth it then? Yeah, take our time and see what they do, right? Gobble, gobble, gobble. We're also not out of range of like casting ATRAXA, given that we have the lounge and the proving ground online. Just need a treasure or something like that. All right, let's try to take out the likeness. Went with a casual draw 3 sitting there, but it does take their whole turn. There's a Fable. It's a good setup card. Keep draining them. Getting close to ATRAXA time. Binding targets the token. Okay. Is it a draw 3 turn for the briefcase? Or do you have something else you're going to do? Just a draw 3 turn. We do get to increase the size of the glutton. Let's send ATRAXA to the bin. How greedy are we? Does this cruelty go for their hand? Or do we just get the ATRAXA? If they remove the cruelty, it's a disaster, right? I think we're better off just getting the ATRAXA and being cruel-er in the future. No counters? Nice. All right. Yep, another cruelty, another ATRAXA, a go for the throat. Haunted Ridge, Duress. Love it. So, do we let them draw 3 and then Duress them on the next turn? Because right now we're going to transform our Glutton. I think we hold Duress. And this also helps set us up for a future ATRAXA by playing out the lounge. We don't have a white source, we just need a treasure. They got their own ATRAXA. Ah! See, that's why we hold the Duress, right? Kami War, Wandering Emperor, Archangel, another ATRAXA. So cruelty has to hit those things. Well, we've got the proverbial initiative. If I had played the cruelty on chapter 1, I might have taken their ATRAXA, but there's so many ways that they could have just taken my cruelty, like a ley line binding. It's so hard to know if that's the right play or not. Tommy War is scary. 2 cruelties is nice. Alright, so for sure, we kill this, we attack. Then I think it's cruelty their ATRAXA and duress their Kami War. Can we do all that? We can't. We can't do all that. What do we leave them with? I guess them casting another ATRAXA is fine, right? Them casting another ATRAXA is fine. I don't think there's a creature. Okay. We go to 7. Drag to the bottom. Is that the card we need to take away? I think so. What a wild, inefficient use of resources. But if they can't reset the board, they have to try to block or individually deal with the board. And that plays into us. That plays into our strategy because we have 3 pieces ahead of their none. They don't know about the burn down the house either, and that's 3 potentially hasty devils plus what we can make with reflection. All right, so they play their own ATRAXA. So we have to hit removal. Or we have to kill our own thing somehow. 2, 3 go for the throats in the yard is a lot of go for the throats in the yard. But we also just can tutor right away for soul transfer. I think that's got to be it. Okay, so we play this, we tutor, we get soul transfer. Was there another go for the throat? Yeah, we do play 4. So we'll just take that. Get out! All right. Whew. It was a pretty ugly looking turn where we had all these 5-drops and 4 open mana last turn, but we did the right thing. Sometimes you just gotta duress the one card that's gonna catch them up. On the play, Bankbuster, Trespasser Day. Let's do it. Skrelv. All right. Brotherhood's End is starting to say, how about me? Let's drop the Bankbuster. See if this is a Toxic deck or a Legends deck or what we're dealing with. All right. Nice to have the 2 sweepers against the deck that they're good against. Duress. I think we should just get the Brotherhood's End played, but we could also like duress their keep from getting corrupted could be huge, but we might duress their protection spell and then next turn and we get to draw and then next turn we sweep. Is that good or bad? I don't know, man. Nice. We're getting a Johnny. Okay, cool. Cool. If they play this completed, it comes in and goes up to 3 loyalty, right? So Brotherhood's End would kill it? Holding back the protection? They're really worried about losing this, but it doesn't protect it from damage. It's hexproof. Harvester, cut down. Nice stuff. So they're probably going to play this Ajani and plus it, which means I have to be able to burn down the house. Also, we can just attack it, right? We can crew up the Bankbuster. I'm I'm gonna feel really bad though if they drew a protection spell in that one draw step that's blind. But then they wouldn't hold up the Skrells, right? Right. John? This is why Bankbuster's so good. Just survives the board wipe and is here to still attack your planeswalker that you wanted to follow up the board wipe with. But I guess they do get to go up, and they do hit.
Join us.
You don't always hit with that card. All right, here's Trespasser. Nom 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 nom. Check the Ajani.
You cannot vanquish our pride.
Let's see if they hit again. If they get 2 cards off this Ajani, it'll be the first time I've ever seen this Ajani hit twice. Eh? Okay, land.
Phyrexia.
To the bottom. Sentry. Oh, let's let them pay that ward cost. Discard. So target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1. That won't work on the Sentry, and it's still just the right dimensions for a cut down. But we want to let them pay the ward and take the Trespasser, so we get another ETB when we kill this. They discarded a Skrelv. Notable. Rot Priest in response. Nom 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 nom. So they don't have a protection spell. That last card might be another Skrelv since they discarded one. Another Cliff. Tempting to make Devils. I should definitely be able to attack down this Ajani. It'd be nice if I could also draw with the Buster, but I don't think that's going to work out. Yeah, let's just go Devils then. We get to pressure like this. Could have attacked with Bankbuster. I guess I missed a point there.
You'll join us.
Homestead Courage was the card they held. I see. All right. They're going to try to poison me out. They should have used the Seed Core first. A little extra damage, but maybe damage isn't what's going to matter. Oh my goodness. How? Are you kidding? That has to be used to cast Phyrexian's spells. Okay. All right. Got to draw a removal. No problem. We go to 15. We go to 7 poison, more importantly. Cliffs. All right, draw. This point of damage might matter. No! No! Okay, so can we race? Next turn, they're going to get 1, 2, and if they hit me, 3 poison. Can't really race. Not going to have enough harvester juice to kill this thing either. We might get soloed. Oh, baby, we did it. Okay. All right, don't draw another priest. If they don't draw another rot priest, we'll be fine. We were digging. 8 poison. Okay. Get him. Get him. Next turn, next turn, next turn. If they draw another Rot Priest, it gets us to 9, not 10 because of the Homestead Courage. Okay, we should have this. What can you do? What can you do? GG's? Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna get soloed. I hate getting poisoned. We go first. Love it. Look at this beautiful mana. Look at this lovely sweeper effect. We are ready. The opponent has J sleeves, so they might have taste. They might not. Who knows? Anything could happen. Banky. Okay. Do we kill it? And by that I mean destroy all artifacts. If they use it next turn, it's their whole turn and we're happy. So let's just play Fable on time and then we'll make that decision next turn. The Life of. Okay. Cool. Do they have a cut down though? Ah, they do. Alright, so mono black control style. Drop off the Atraxa. Hopefully they don't have a Trespasser up their sleeve. I don't have another way to easily discard it. Do I want a Trespasser? Do I want Battlefield Presence? Do I want Liliana? Yeah, it's a tough call. I think I keep all of this. Except for the Atraxa. Ooh, Duress. Oh yeah, let's get a look. What's cooking? They do have a Trespasser. Oh, that's so mean. Okay. So now what? Do we destroy all their artifacts or do we hold this to kill their Trespasser? Liliana can get their Trespasser. They're definitely playing that Trespasser. So let's blow up their Bankbuster. Poor Atraxa. I knew discarding it there was going to turn out to be a risk. I did have another outlet in the Liliana. And there's the cruelty right there. All right, hard mode. It's fine though. We're looking good. Unless they hit land and cast Invoke Despair, which they would have drawn right off the top. Land. Make me hold my breath. Okay. I thought for sure it was going to happen. Don't really want to discard, do I? Let's get rid of you. And let's just hold the Liliana, because our hand is good, and they don't have any cards. Trespassers eating Trespassers. Gross. Eating Trespassers. Now see, here's where I wish I'd plussed and gotten rid of the Go for the Throat, which there was definitely an argument for. Tough decision. Tough decision. All right. I'm sort of committed at this point. So now we're not flipping. If I pass and they attack, what am I doing? I'm trading with the Harvester. So yeah, let's chill. I'm committed to keeping my cards. I think we got all the food. Still mad about that Brotherhood's End. All right, graveyards are refilled. Flesh Gorger. Can't kill that. Ugh. Okay. Well, we can double block it. All right. I might be learning a lesson about my lovely Liliana. I'm just gonna plus here. If they top deck a Sheldred, I'm gonna be so mad. But now at least this is ready to make them sacrifice. Come on. You give enough time, they're gonna do it. Braid can do the job. Let's flip our Trespasser though. Land, go. Beautiful. Tap land. Yeah, so I definitely should have been plussing my Liliana earlier. Everything broke exactly their way, but I definitely opened the door for all those draws to happen. Kind of embarrassing, to be honest, but we're doing our best. No plays. Ward. Good job holding a swamp. Unless they were holding the go for the throat anyway. Alright, so stop on our next upkeep. Let's play the cruelty. There is a decent chance, we know chapter 1's no good, there's a decent chance that they draw Invoke Despair here, so let's just cruelty for another cruelty. So if they get rid of this, we still have one. And then the idea is on our upkeep or draw step, we discard the Atraxa. Alright, and before the trigger goes on the stack, there's the Atraxa. Get the Atraxa. What do we got? Boom. Boom. Yes. Yes. Shelly. Sorry. I already have an Atraxa. Give him the cruelty again. Swamp. All right. Let's see what they can do. Banky B. Chapter 2. How do we just absolutely take control of this game? Kill their Bankbuster. That's how. I mean, I'm going to do it, because why not? They fall to 7. They play Obliterator and a land. Here's a Trespasser for funsies. Exiling, I think, nothing. It was the last thing in the graveyard. Down goes the Obliterator. In come the creatures. Atraxa! Breaker of mid-range battles. On the draw with good mana, a removal spell, a Fable, and an Atraxa. It's close to like our best draw where we Fable, discard Atraxa, then reanimate it the next turn if we draw Cruelty. Usually on the draw, I wouldn't keep a hand like this. I'm going to try it. I want to believe so badly. And we'll see how aggressive our opponent is. They got Plaza, there's the Cruelty. But they've probably got Thalia. They don't have Thalia. Lovely. On the play, they kept something with a 3-drop for sure. What's it going to be? Squee. Naya Legends, probably? We could exile the Squee, or we could play the Fable and try to do our thing. I'm going for the thing! I'm brave. I'm brave. Interaction. The adaptive. The bodyguard. The attack. We block. We're doing it. We are doing it. All right, now we're definitely checking them for interaction. If they can actually get rid of the Atraxa and they just ignored our token, next level. We'll take a burn down, a Liliana, an untapped land. We already have one of those. We'll take another. Nice cheap removal spell, a Shieldred, and a Fable. Ooh, baby. Too many cards. All right, discard 4. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe I just shouldn't have taken the Fable and played the really long game, right? Liliana's not looking particularly great. All right, opponent. Can you beat it? Show me what you can do. Jetmir. They all gain vigilance, but there's no double strike yet. Don't block this. It can sacrifice. Gain the crucial 7 or we were dead. Oh my goodness. Jetmir is protected as well. You can soul transfer though. And then we also have Go for the Throat open to take out the 3/3. Yeah, sacking this won't save it. It's just indestructible, not hexproof. In we go. Gain 7. Pass. Thought there might be another Jetmir. The maze thingy, okay. I mean, yeah. Those are creatures. Mine is bigger. And then the scoop post-combat. Had an attacking quest you needed to get done? I suppose so. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock. Opponent goes first. I'd normally mull this hand, but it has the Brotherhood's End. So if they come out fast and furious without a Thalia, we can sweep it up. Iron Apprentice. Okay. Fresh content over here. Opponent actually built a deck, but it's still mono red. Mono red artifacts. Mono red Gleeful Demolition Goblins. We've got to go for the throat. That could be good. Don't forget to play with Fire the Face. However, will you know if you like your top card or not if you don't? To the bottom. Successful scry time. Impulse. If it looks like mono red and attacks like mono red, it's still mono red, right? So I'm not going to play the Brotherhood's End next turn. I'm going to play a Fable. I'm going to wait till the chick is down to do that. And I'm going to try to save the Trespasser. They could also hit land and play Warfare. They hit land. They played Warfare. I guess that's a trade. So no creatures on the board. Do I throw away a Brotherhood's End when we have full access to the battlefield here? I think so. Duress, lovely. What you got? Let's take the card that's 2 cards in 1, Reckless Impulse. Let's play the Trespasser. It doesn't die to end the festivities. And they top deck a chick. Smooth. Oh, interesting. So yeah, they get rid of their festivities. We get a clean 2 for 1. Chick gets in for 2. We draw Go for the Throat. Let's just hold up Go for the Throat and make a Harvester Kiki combo. And what do they draw? Nothing they like. Pitch the Blood for the Mountain. And just kill it. Okay, and then they know from there it's Harvester party time. Easy. I could do that all day. And maybe I will. And we'll just keep ranking up. It could be fun. Our opponent goes first. Keep. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Okay, that's a card. Goodbye, Shelly or Harvester. Who do you hate more? Shelly. Definitely. People hate Shelly more. No play on 2. If we play our Harvester, I think it just dies. I'm just going to get the tap land out of the way and have access to more options next turn. Waterfront District, okay. Here comes a Harvester. And probably there goes a Harvester. Trespasser. Yep. Two cruelties. Will I draw land, though? Liliana would be nice, too. Okay, land. Go for the Throat, discarding Go for the Throat? Or do you just discard Soul Transfer? Or do we just cast Soul Transfer? I think we discard Soul Transfer. So what are they going to play that we need to exile? Actually, they could... They're Grixis. They have Corpse Appraiser. Right now, there's nothing in the graveyards. Let's do it like this. That could make a big difference. Uh-huh. Pew. They thought the coast was clear. It was not. I also know what comes next, and there's a Shieldred in the graveyard. They pass. All right. I test you for make disappear. Nope, just removal. Okay. Love it. Oh, we're done. Me getting a tutor scares you a little bit. So what we had there with the Harvester is we tutor up ATRAXA. We cast the Harvester, we make the blood token, we discard the ATRAXA, and then get back the ATRAXA. On the play, cutting down opponents. Love to see it. First victim. Ready for Thalia? All the cut downs in a matchup where they're good? Hell yeah. Couldn't be me. But it is. Just walk up that ladder to cruelty. Uh-huh. What else you got? We know they don't have land, so they definitely have creatures. Slaughter Stinger. Okay, do we let them... how does... Can I get to discarding fast enough? I don't think so. I think we just play this. Need to find a way to get Trox in the graveyard, but whatever. Let's take this little Rot Priest. They can have their Contaminators. And they find the Skrell, they attack. All right, we get Brotherhood's End here. As much as I want to get an ATRAXA, I do have a way to discard it next turn. Oh wait, I can stack triggers, right? I can stack the triggers. Okay, I can. I have to make sure. Gameplay auto-ordered triggers. Okay, there we go. People, come at me. They contaminate. All right, triggers. This one first. Oh, I have to choose the target now? Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Well, I own Skrelv. Can't block. Cannot block. But is any of this blocking any good? Not really. Alright, so we attack, we get one treasure, but we need another color, so I'm just going to cycle both. How bad did I blow it? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. However, I still think we're going to be able to beat them. We only have 2 poison. We killed everything they played for a good amount of time. And we might have protected Kiki Jiki, we just have to keep it all together. Uh-huh. What else? You gonna do more? You gonna scroll for black? No. Maybe? Thinking about it? For... Yep, black. Okay. That's proliferation, my friends. It's a problem. We're at 5 and 11. And now a crawling chorus. ATRAXA. ATRAXA. Could attack and make a treasure, and maybe the opponent doesn't do anything? But we can't cast the ATRAXA with that treasure. And we don't want to use this. We could name green and attack with that. We'd have to pay 2 life, which I think is fine. We'll see. Alright, how bad did I punt this game? Let's find out. Skrelv wants to attack? No, they're activating it again. So what'd they name? Red? I can block? I think I do. Life total is a thing here. So is poison, but life total is a thing. Eat. Rot Priest, so this is 2 more poison. They win. Unless... No, that won't do it either, right? Nothing will do it. Okay. On the draw, cut downs, ATRAXAs, let's do it. Skrelv. What else is new? Do we kill it? Do we kill it? I guess we can wait, choose on their turn. The Brotherhood's End might be a better way to deal. There's the Thalia. Let's see if they try to protect the Thalia or not. They might attack. The amount of hesitation I gave was kind of a giveaway that they shouldn't, but that's fine. That means they're not attacking me with their Skrelv. Let's see if they have other plays here. Looks like their mana's perfect. Yep, that's another critter. Right now, if we use the cut down, it just trades with the Skrelv activation. Not very good. Now we have a go for the throat. I guess I'll try to get the Bank Buster down and then hope to Brotherhood's End next turn. And hopefully they don't play something too big for Brotherhood's End, or the tempo might be too much to overcome. Okay, hopefully they put that on the Thalia. Actually, they all have 1 toughness, so it's all fine. Opponent feeling very safe, I'm sure, with their Skrelv open. Pew pew. Yeah, I think if I'm them, you don't even play the Helana Elena. You hold up Plaza, right? Because Plaza grants indestructible. But, you know. Yep, there's Sigarda. Now there isn't Sigarda. Can't let them untap there because Plaza will protect her. It's good to see board wipes can still blow out some of these ladder decks. I was getting so used to board wipes being bad against mono red and bad against soldiers. They just have too many good workarounds. Definitely not great against mono black, you know? And then here we are, still doing what they need to do against Naya Legends. Oh, they do have the Plaza protection. Okay, let's draw. A Braid, sure. Burn down the house. I guess we'll pass and try to kill this on their turn, make them use the Plaza on their turn. Okay, not going to use Plaza. Understand. You can just go, you go away now and you die. In, you know, magic terms, jeez. Opponent goes first, but we has answers. Blue and red, huh? Painland Jeskai with third path Iconoclast. Could just kill that now. Probably should. If it's in their deck, it's in the deck for a reason. It might do a lot of stuff. What is going to be in their deck? Probably nothing that cut down can't kill, so we should just use the go for the throat. Mana efficiency. That way if we draw land, we can play Harvester and cut down for the next threat, which is probably a Fable. Yeah. Okay. Everything coming together. Saheeli Eternal Wanderer, and you're discarding them. They must need land. We got a great idea. How about you don't draw land? How about I do and you don't? Eh? What do you think? Okay, fine. Draw your land and slow roll it. You wandering Emperor fanatic. All right, let's see if we can resolve this Fable. Rude. I guess I can punch you in the face now, though, without fear of the Emperor. Or can I? Probably not, actually. Okay, fine. Just kill all my things, all my hopes and dreams. Dead. It's fine. Alright, we're going to need this burn down the house, or we're just going to lose. Okay, so they're a token deck. We have a cut down. That can take out the reflection. Let's see if we can draw land. This burn down the house is going to have to save us. Nope. Right, get this now. And then we know they play Make Disappear, so that's a problem. They've only got one card left, and it's awesome. It's an awesome card. Burn down can still save us, though. Oh, they're going up? I guess they want to get the emblem? Maybe Burn Down can't save us. It's going to be too slow. Cut down off the top. Gotta play Fable. Best chance of finding land. Might even make mana when we attack with this. Dude, they're not going for the emblem. They are greedy, but they do keep on top. And it wasn't that. Man, we're too mana screwed now to burn it down. We could draw the Brotherhood's End. That could happen. That's ATRAXA. That's not it. I think I'm actually pitching Shieldred here. Frustrating. Very frustrating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is 10. And I can easily scoop to that. What a hand versus what a mana screwing. Man, does it suck to lose with a burn down of the house in your opening hand, sitting there on 3 lands for like 4 turns. And we are back for a quick post-game wrap. And I'm 8-4 since I switched to this version of ATRAXA Cruelty. The biggest thing that I learned in playing a version that did much worse is that the Trespasser, Graveyard Trespasser, is an absolute must. You need to keep it in the deck. The card, quite simply, is the way that you stay alive against so many decks and keep pressure on the board. Like, there's so many ways that you just lose life. And yeah, I think it's non-negotiable. Hard to explain it all. Obviously, mono red is a big part of that, but I think Trespasser is also a mirror breaker when the opponent's trying to ATRAXA you. So play this card. That's my advice. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. And yes, I think ATRAXA can get you to Mythic. You're cool.